I don't know what it means to just get by with doing the least I can do. All I know is how to be the one who goes hard, working to see it all through. I'm not gonna wait around, these feet are gonna hit the ground. Do it with all of my heart. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make it happen. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna give it my all. Eliminate all distractions. Every day, no matter the stakes, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make it happen. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna give it my all. Eliminate all distractions. Every day, no matter the stakes, whatever it takes. Oh yeah, whatever it takes. I don't know how it feels to only put in half of the effort I can give. All I know how to do is to aim for the stars. That's the only way to live. I'm not gonna wait around, these feet are gonna hit the ground. Do it with all of my heart. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make it happen. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna give it my all. Eliminate all distractions. Every day, no matter the stakes, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make it happen. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna give it my all. Eliminate all distractions. Every day, no matter the stakes, whatever it takes. Oh, whatever it takes. I gotta do whatever it takes. You gotta do whatever it takes. We gotta do whatever it takes. I gotta, you gotta, we gotta do. Oh, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make it happen. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna give it my all. Eliminate all distractions. Every day, no matter the stakes, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make it happen. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna give it my all. Eliminate all distractions. Every day, no matter the stakes, whatever it takes. Oh yeah, whatever it takes. Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's me, Jacob, and I may not be a real astronaut, but I still know a lot about initiative. Initiative is seeing what needs to be done and doing it. So, it's doing what needs to be done, yes, but first you have to see what needs to be done. You have to look for the needs around you. They know all about this in space travel. Let's say, for instance, they decide to go from the Earth to the moon. They don't just get in their rockets, strap themselves in, and take off. No. Hey phone, how do I get to the moon? No. They spend months, even years, planning for every trip. They prepare for things that might go wrong and have backup plans in place to help protect them. They look out for things that might get in their way, like other aircrafts or satellites. Look out for that asteroid! Oh, that was a close one. They decide before they even start the trip exactly where they're gonna go and how they're gonna get there. They know Oh man, I ruined the moon! That was not part of the plan. But good thing, I had a backup plan. This moon is much sturdier. In today's story, we'll hear more about Nehemiah, who had a plan to make the city of Jerusalem stronger. And there was more to that plan than just rebuilding the wall. Nehemiah could have used a smartphone. Knock knock, who's there? It's phone. Hey, phone, question. How do I make Jerusalem stronger? Or maybe not. I'll see you in a few.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Nehemiah, chapter 5, verses 1 through 12.
Nehemiah had traveled all the way from the king's palace of Persia to the broken down city of Jerusalem. And there, with God's help, he rallied all the Jews living there to begin the epic job of rebuilding that city's walls.
Who's with me?
I say, let's start rebuilding.
At first, the work went well. Each family or group took a different part of the wall to work on.
We're making record time.
Nehemiah and the people even managed to ignore taunts and threats from neighboring nations who did not want to see that wall rebuilt.
If a fox climbs on that pathetic thing, it'll fall right down.
The God of heaven will give us success.
So it seemed like nothing was going to stop this big project until new trouble showed up. From inside the walls, a group of Jews in ragged cloaks came to look for Nehemiah where he was working on the wall.
There's not enough food for everyone. We're being forced to sell our fields and vineyards just to buy grain.
There's hardly enough to keep us alive.
The king's taxes are high. We have to borrow money, but then we can't even pay the high interest.
Interest was extra money the people had to pay back. It was so high they could hardly keep any of the money they made.
Who's making you do this?
Other Jews, our own relatives.
We even had to send our children to work for them as slaves.
We have nothing left. Please help us. This is not right. It's not right at all. I'll take care of it.
Nehemiah was so angry that he didn't trust himself to act in the moment. Instead, he thought it over for a time.
God, what do I do about this?
His own people were mistreating those who had less. Nehemiah took this so seriously, he stopped work on the wall to call together the Jewish nobles and officials.
What's this all about?
Better be good. Making us lose all this work time.
It's not good. It's bad. You're charging your own people interest.
It's not like it's that much.
I mean, we can't loan money for free, right?
Do you have to ask me this? Think about it. Many Jewish people were sold as slaves to other nations, and we had to buy them back and bring them home. Now, you're charging so much interest, they are forced to become slaves again.
Oh.
No one could argue with Nehemiah. They listened quietly to his next words.
What you're doing is not right. We have to show respect for God. Look, I am lending money and grain to the people who need it, and so are my relatives, but we aren't charging any interest.
So, what should we do now?
If you've taken anything in payment, give it back. Fields, vineyards, olive groves, houses, give it all back. Even the interest that you've charged, do it now.
God moved in the hearts of the people because instead of arguing, they agreed.
We'll give it back.
We won't make them give us anything else.
We'll do just as you say.
Very good.
Nehemiah sent for the priests so that the nobles and officials could make this promise before God.
You must keep this promise, or God will deal with you.
Amen.
Immediately, the officials did as they said.
Here are the papers. The vineyard is yours again. Oh, thank you. I've been working years to get it ready for a good harvest.
I took too much. This is yours.
This means my son can come home now.
So once the nobles and officials made everything right, work on the wall began again, faster and stronger than before, now that everyone had what they needed. And Nehemiah continued to show his people how to treat each other, even though King Artaxerxes had appointed him governor.
You know, all the other governors made the people pay them silver and give them lots of food and stuff, even land.
That's too heavy a load to put on the people.
Instead, Nehemiah dedicated himself to working on the wall. In fact, he even invited 150 people to eat food at his own table. Throughout his life, he always looked for ways to treat people fairly and make things right.
The city of Jerusalem was in trouble because the walls had been broken down. But that wasn't the only thing that was broken. Nehemiah looked and saw that some of his people were being treated unfairly because they were poor, and he did something about it. He stood up for them and worked to make things more fair. Initiative starts with seeing what needs to be done, and more often than not, it starts with seeing who needs to be helped and what needs to be made right. That's one of the reasons Jesus is so amazing. He saw people. He showed people how valuable they were by loving them no matter what, and he inspired them to love others. We're called to love people too. We should stand up for people who are being treated unfairly because of the way they look, or where they're from, or how much money they have, or what they believe in. If you've ever been treated unfairly, then you know how it feels. It's not good, but maybe you also know how it feels when someone stands up for you, when someone's on your side. Standing up for people is one way we can make things more fair. We can make things right, and it's one way we can show others the love God has for the world. So, here's the one thing to remember today. Look for ways to make things right. Make a plan. Decide before you start your day that you're going to look for the needs around you. And speaking of needs, it looks like I'm gonna need another moon. This one's just too delicious. This moon tastes like cheese. Oh. I'll see you next time. Oh, where's my face shot?
Oh boy, it's hard to breathe in this thing. Oh, it's really hot in here.
Oh, it's better. Come on, baby. Baby! Baby! I've lost my baby! Oh, thank goodness you're here. Come, child.
Why do I have to be the baby?
Stay in character.
Be the baby, why do I have to?
Come on, keep up. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm John.
And I'm Brandon.
And I'm Joel, baby. And you just got Joel rolled.
Whoa! Hey, hold on a second. What is going on?
Yeah, what are you doing here, Joel?
Yeah.
Come on, it's your favorite guest. Is that any way to treat me? Come on, baby, I'm here. Might as well make the best of it. It's time for somebody who trolls stuff.
Yeah, okay. Who are you and what do you troll?
My name is Joel, and I troll stooges on the internet and also to their faces. Like this guy's face. You know, it looks like a plastic orange balloon.
I mean, I guess that's bad. What can we do for you, Joel?
There's nothing you can do because you're not. You don't have a. You can't. I rule.
What was that?
Yeah,
Oh, well, you know, of course, Brandon doesn't get my insults because you don't. You have a. You know, if you read your brain is so smooth. Knowledge.
You're usually a lot quicker with the put-downs, Joel. What's going on with you today?
Nothing. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Normal Joel here. Unlike the two of you who are not Cool. You still got it, Joel. You still got it, my friend.
Are you okay?
Fine. Fine. You know, fine. I'll talk about it.
I thought he was going to talk about it. Hold on. Thank you. The air bill has been...
You know how I like snakes, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah. Well,
What in the world's going on?
Should we cut?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I don't think he's coming back, so...
no, don't eat that. Come on. Eat this. Come here.
Ah!
I do. This is Jerry. You want to say hi?
Hi!
Hello, Jerry.
Anyway, lately I've been thinking Jerry could use a snake buddy with him in his habitat. So I went online and I found this little guy. I got a great deal on him. Only $250.
Oh, is that good?
Of course it's good. You think I wouldn't do my research?
Okay.
Yeah, so I bought it. And then I waited 7 to 10 business days for it to be delivered. And then today, guess what?
What?
I got a package in the mail. Here, hold this.
Oh, I don't want to. Okay. You want to?
No.
All right.
No, no, I cannot look.
See?
It's a picture.
Yes, that's what I paid for. $250, not for a snake, but for a picture of a snake. It's not fair. I was tricked.
Yeah. Here, do you mind?
Jerry, be nice to him.
He's being nice. It's fine. Okay. I'm sorry that someone, cheated you out of your money, Joel. That was...
Yeah, it's got me out of my rhythm. I can't even troll the two of you. I mean, people who don't do stuff good. Ah!
So wait a minute. You're upset because someone on the internet treated you unfairly?
Yeah, so?
Well, isn't that what you do? You troll people on the internet?
What's your point?
Nothing, no point.
I think what John is trying to say is that maybe now you understand what it feels like to be, bullied.
Well, I just thought that Jerry could use a friend. I guess I could use one too.
All right, look, you guys stay here. I'm gonna make a phone call and see if I can get your money back.
Who makes phone calls anymore? You try writing a letter. You could send it by carrier pigeon.
I'm trying to help you.
Whatever. Well, since he's gone, what's next? Something boring, I bet.
No, actually, the next part of our show isn't boring at all, and thankfully there are no snakes. Where's the snake? Where's Jerry?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. He does this.
Then it's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys! Hey, Joel?
What's that?
You see a snake where you are, Kellen?
No. Why?
No reason. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about Nehemiah, who, you may remember, took the initiative to repair the broken down walls of the city of Jerusalem. But the walls weren't the only thing in the city that was broken. Nehemiah saw that some people in Jerusalem were being mistreated, and he knew that something had to be done about it. What is... Okay, here we go.
Come on, they didn't have courtrooms like this in biblical times.
I know, just watch.
All right. I saw everything that was going on, and I'm furious about it. But I want to make sure you have the opportunity to explain it to me In your own words.
Okay, sir. The king's taxes are really driving people into the ground. We've lost all our money. We can't even afford to feed our sons and daughters.
Don't you have fields? Vineyards? Can't you grow your own food?
Well, we had to sell our fields and vineyards to pay our taxes. And we had to borrow the money from them.
What can I say? I'm a giver.
You're charging us interest.
So it's my money. Don't I have the right to charge interest?
Just in case you don't know what interest is, it works like this. Someone might let you borrow $5 now, but only if you agree to pay them $7 later. That extra $2, well, that is interest.
Okay! So you're charging the people interest. Don't you see how bad a time they're having?
Hey, it's not my fault that they don't have the cash they need to keep their fields.
Oh, so you took their fields?
I did. And their vineyards. But hey, I feel for the people. I mean, they're my cousins.
They're your own family? Does that seem fair to you?
I don't know, maybe.
We've had to sell our sons and daughters into slavery. We had nothing left to give.
What's the matter with you? These people are in need, and you're taking advantage of them when they're at their lowest?
Well, I see that, but
Our Jewish brothers and sisters know what it's like to be sold into slavery. We went through so much to bring them back, and now you're forcing your own people right back into it.
But Judge.
These people need help. You should be lending them money. That's a good thing. I'm lending them money and grain, and so is my family. But we should not be charging interest. It's the right thing to do in this situation. I find in favor of the plaintiff. You will give the citizens their fields and vineyards back. All loans will be repaid with no interest. Someone clean up my papers.
Nehemiah saw people being treated unfairly, and he stood up for them. And as followers of Jesus, we also need to be on the lookout for opportunities to do good and to love others. It's the right thing to do. See you next time.
Hey, thanks, Kellen.
Yeah, that was a lot less time wasty than I anticipated.
I got it.
You got my money back?
Yep, should be in your account now. Yeah.
How did you do that so quickly?
Well, it turns out that a little kindness goes a long way.
Well,
What is this?
Are you trying to say thank you?
I've never done this before. Give me a break. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, you smell like onions.
Wait, don't go!
No, yeah, you forgot your picture. Why are you sitting on the desk?
And Jerry's loose.
All right. Reveal the question. Today's question is, who do you see being treated unfairly?
Yeah, is there someone you know that other people make fun of because they're different? Maybe they don't have the cool clothes or have a different accent or something?
Or is there someone you might be treating unfairly, like a little brother or sister?
Yeah, take the initiative and stand up for someone when they're being mistreated. You'd want someone to do that for you.
Yeah, and if you know how to catch snakes,
yes,
please stand up for us right now.
Yes, I'm John.
And I'm Brandon.
And this was the So-and-So Show. What are we going to do?
Stay here all week.
Okay, I'm down with that.
All right.
Wait, can snakes climb desks?
Jerry.
I think he's gone.
You sure he's gone?
Yeah. I don't see him. You guys see him?
Hey.
Okay.
I think he's gone. He's fine.
All right, great.
He won't be.
Man, if that thing got anywhere
There's nothing
near
here.
me, I would freak
Stay out there.
Jerry!
Oh!
Jerry! 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 Stop! Hurt him! Hurt him! Hurt him! Jerry, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, buddy. Thank goodness. He'll be fine.